Hi everyone, welcome to the Ultimate Gardening channel. I'm Emmanuel Arce, well known as the Ultimate Gardener. Come join me in growing generations by generations. So Ultimate Gardeners, here we are located in a tomato patch where the Purple Smart Pots raised bed is located in, as well as the snow peas. So back a few months ago, I planted these and they were doing great, but then now we are showing signs of distress. We have no flowers. And so I decided we're gonna remove this completely. We're gonna add some fresh soil. We're gonna till the soil up, the current soil up. And then we're gonna be planting sweet potato slips here. I know one year, I think it was last year, I attempted to grow sweet potatoes, but the potato ended up rotting, so that wasn't a huge success. So I have sweet potato slips, and so that's what I'm showing you guys in today's video on how to grow sweet potatoes by slips. So if you want to know all the details behind growing sweet potatoes by slips, please stay tuned with us.
The first thing I decided to do was remove the sweet peas, remove the pea pellets, and remove the tomato cage. And from there, I decided to till up the soil and amend it with fertilizer and added new topsoil so the potatoes could have a happy home with fresh soil, well-draining soil, and good nutrients to start off with. So, Ultimate Gardeners, here I tilled up the soil, it's fertilized, and it's ready to go. I added 1 bag of new soil so it could go ahead and be freshened up. So here I have my 2 different varieties of sweet potato vine. So here I have this variety of sweet potato. I got these at my job, so I don't know what specific variety, but I know they're 2 different varieties. So this is the sweet potato, the original ones right here. And then the second variety is this one right here, which is a bit more detailed leaf, like so. These ones actually flower, and my boss told me that these are more as an ornamental type, but they do give us some roots that are edible, so they're considered some type of sweet potato. So I can't wait to see these grow. So I have a few sweet potatoes right here, slips. So I decided I wanted to go ahead and just spread them out as is, like so. Nothing that special, nothing that new. And so we're just gonna go ahead and get to planting. So when growing sweet potatoes, there's 2 main factors you need: well-draining soil and fluffy soil. Those are 2 main factors you must have when growing sweet potatoes, because if you have dry, compact soil that retains moisture a lot, these sweet potatoes are not gonna grow at all. You want well-draining soil that is very loose and fluffy so the tubers could grow without a problem. And you want them well-draining so the tubers or the plants could rot out. So when planting sweet potatoes, like so, I'm gonna see if I, like the one in the middle right here, you want to go ahead and plant them a little bit above the soil surface so it could give it enough root space to grow the tubers down below, like so. You're gonna plant it as like that, pat it down very gently, and that's it. Super easy to do and super fun to do. And then they'll be standing up like this for a while, but then they're gonna start vining outwards. So we're just gonna go ahead and just plant this bed full of sweet potatoes. You want to clean up because these are potato slips. You can plant sweet potatoes by the actual potato, but I found it a little bit more easier to do it by slips where they are already rooted and the chances of you getting sweet potatoes are higher. So here I'm going to go ahead and remove these leaves. Plant it right around here. Some of the slips will have some tendency to be laying down, which is completely fine because they'll be vining out anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and be planting it like so. And that's technically it. This one I'm actually gonna bury a little bit deeper because I'm noticing that there's roots coming off from the other side too. So we could have good established plants. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And you're done. Sweet potato slips are already planted and ready to grow on in its new home and give us sweet potatoes. It will take a few months until harvest. Sweet potatoes are a little bit more different than regular potatoes because you'll have to tell by the foliage, and I'll explain that later on to you when these are ready to harvest. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. So Ultimate Gardeners, I am super excited to see how these sweet potatoes are gonna grow in this area.
I'm definitely gonna see if it's gonna stay here because I know it's a bit shaded and sweet potatoes prefer a little bit more sun. So once we expand my garden, which will be expanded soon, this will be moved where sunlight could hit it, and these sweet potatoes are gonna be completely fine and growing like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna be giving you guys updates on my Instagram page, so go follow me over there if you aren't already. So yeah, I'm gonna be also leaving a link where you could find this purple raised bed and where you could purchase it, as well as all the Smart Pots links for where you can find them. Go follow them, go purchase their stuff because their products are high quality and it's amazing to have because you can grow your own food even if you have limited space, and you can have fun doing it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you learned something new about growing sweet potatoes by slips, please leave a like down below, as well as while you're down there, subscribe to show your amazing support towards the Ultimate Gardening channel, and please share with your friends and families to help other generations learn where their food comes from, but not only that, learn how to grow it. So thank you all so much for watching, and never forget to grow big, Ultimate Gardeners. Bye guys.